Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to the Ink Table YouTube page. Today, first, I'm John. That's Dylan.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
We're here to unbox my case of Fabled. We're going to look at, kind of going to try to do pull rates, figure out, what kind of new cards are you going to get? Is it worth buying a case, or is it just, to me, it's worth buying a case because I want 4 of every card. But but we're going to keep track of rarities, but we're also going to do pull rates of new cards, stuff like that. And we may not talk about a lot of the cards like we usually do, because over half of these are reprints.
Yep, 171 reprints and only 33 new cards.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of the hot topic right now is, are you better off buying singles of those 33 new cards, or can you pull them? Mathematically, to me, it's going to be more difficult to pull those 33 new cards out of the 204 that exist. And we know that pull rates aren't really guaranteed or given, but we're going to try to pull some statistics together as we pull this case.
Yeah. So we're just going to hop right in with box 1 and go from there. Hopefully these will be, I might have to use the power of behind the camera to open them. Why are they so hard to open?
Again, this is only box 1. This isn't going to be a crazy long video opening all 4 boxes. We'll break this up just as we've done in the past, and about each week we'll post a new video.
All right. These, Aladdin. You'll have to remind me on some of these because some of them I don't remember what's new. Because some of them haven't seen in forever, even the old ones.
I guess that's the fun part about opening this is a lot of these cards we haven't seen in a very long time.
So there's the Queen, so she's new. And then we got a Tinkerbell. Oh, and an Elsa. Epic.
Okay, so our first look at the new Epic card that kind of got that middle duck treatment.
Yeah.
It's borderless on both sides there, and very reminiscent of the Enchanteds that we got from the first chapter.
Yeah, that's what they remind me of a lot, is the first chapter Enchanted cards. I'm just going to try to push those off. Everybody's going to die because I'm not going to sleeve that immediately.
So in these Epic cards and the wave of rarity, they fall right below Enchanteds. So you have Epic, Enchanted, and then Iconics, which we might get lucky enough to see at some point.
That would be cool. There's PJ Pete, he's new. Ninja. Hans. For some reason, I always thought this Hans had a sword in his hand. I don't know why. He doesn't. But when they reprinted it, I went, they took the sword out of his hand.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it kind of like reminds me of like a fencing sword.
Yeah.
Right? Huh.
But I don't think he ever did. I think he was just pointing. I think the line here in the window made me glance at it and think, oh, he's got a sword in his hand. But yeah, that was the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, reprint, that's weird.
Mandela effect.
Yeah. Aurora, that's new. Pirate's Life, Last Ditch, Lantern, and Shinzi, and then a Bee King Undisputed Hologram. Woo! Come on.
These packs are very difficult to open.
Okay, fine. Try not to. There we go. Just get a hole started at the top, and I still can't get it. Yeah, these are really hard to open. I don't know why. Trying to use superhuman strength and not bend cards while I'm doing it. Of course, I'm going to be playing with most of them, so what difference does it make? But you don't want to have that iconic and bend it.
Right.
Sisu. Sven. There's another new one, Nalia. Rockstar Stitch. And a foil Gaston. Good to see Rockstar still in the rotation.
Yeah, we don't have New Dog to shift onto.
No. Just like we don't have the small Robin, the 1-drop Robin to switch on to the Robin Hood, which kind of stinks. But I mean, we got the 2-drop, I guess.
It's all right. I still like Rockstar Stitch. I can't wait for, I know it's a few sets ahead, but Winter Spell when we get more Stitch and Angel and the rest of the cousins.
Okay. This is ridiculous.
think Rockstar Stitch's ability could really come into play there with a bunch of low-cost aliens.
Yeah, that will be the set to really see. Milan. Mickey Mouse. Donald. Jasmine. There's a Tim. He's new.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. There's a Dumbo. He's new. There's another Little John. Now that's a new one too.
This is a new one.
Now this Ursula is not new.
Correct.
The rare
Yeah,
Ursula. She does have an epic though. That looks cool. The Merfolk and then an Ursula. Well, that's more new cards than I pulled out in our sealed yesterday. I don't know about you, but my sealed did not go well. Hopefully everybody else's did. But...
Rio.
Nice.
Got to make up for that first chapter sealed at Gen Con.
We won't talk about that. Won't talk about it. I'll just go right on like you didn't even mention it and it didn't even exist. It's fine.
You keep telling me that.
I know. I was still shocked by it though. That's the and there's Max Goof in the rare. And then a Hidden Cove foil. So not bad new cards in the first few packs. I'll give them that. That's what worried me with this set though, was how easy is it going to be to get those cards that aren't reprinted?
Well, so far, and then just if we continue to pull, the trend that we're seeing is it's going to be easier to get new cards at higher rarities.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the lower rarities, like common and uncommon, they're going to be harder to pull.
And that makes sense, I guess.
Just because there's more of the other commons and uncommons.
Right. And foil off, so nothing new in that pack. Yes. Finally, some of them are opening a little bit. There. Pluto, Aston, Ariel, Improvise, Aurora, TikTok, Daisy, Lawrence, Circle of Life.
Nice.
And a John Silver, legendary, and a Tim foil. So that's cool. Yes, that Circle of Life is probably some of my favorite art. It's just really nice. The Enchanted would just be unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, but
excited to see some new deck archetypes alongside of Circle of Life too.
Yeah. I do like a double rare pack or double legendary pack though.
Yeah, those are always great.
And there's Power Line, that's new. Ariel, Improvise, I'll jump ahead. Lisa, Hearts, Roxanne. One of you young kids got my red light. They don't know that song, folks. If you know that song, then there's another Power Line and a Maleficent legendary. I really like this foil security legendary.
The security stamp?
Yeah, it is really cool. And yeah, I wish they'd have done that earlier. It's very nice.
Well, we're catching up.
Yep.
I mean, I know they're new to TCGs. It's only taken them 9 sets, but yeah, the security foiling is such a good addition to the game overall for everybody, I guess.
Yeah. And like I said, I know Star Wars Unlimited. Ooh, sorry, hit the camera there. Trying to straighten it back up again. It's these packs. Should have used behind the camera strength. But Star Wars Unlimited has done it since day one, and it's nice. I like it, especially if you're buying. That way that it's real. LeFou, Love Song, Dinner Bell, and a legendary scar. It's okay. Apparently, we have hit the legendary section of the box. Because that's what, 4? Yeah, that's 4 and an epic, and we're not even halfway through yet. I don't think we're almost halfway through.
From here.
Yeah. It's like when you get that enchanted in the first 2 pulls, you know how the rest of it's going to go. It's going to be fine. It'll be okay.
But no, I really like the Scar card.
I do too.
I'm excited to play with him. It's such good art.
Max Goof. So there's a new one. Mickey Mouse. Hans. There's another Aurora. A family fishing pole. That's new. A legendary Robin Hood. And an epic Aurora.
Hey.
All right.
Pretty good box.
Yeah, this box is pretty good. Yeah. Like I said, we're still not deep into it. And you know what? I'm just going behind the camera. That way I won't hit the camera again.
We need folks in the comments too. Let us know what you think about these epics and what you're doing with them, because it's such a hard thing for us to figure out whether we treat them like legendaries, treat them like enchanteds, be blinging out your decks. Like, what's the goal here? What are we doing with the epic rarity?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there was Bobby. He was a new one. I don't think.
Him and the cheese.
I was listening to you. I don't think there was any. No. I was going to say I was listening intently to what you were saying, and I wasn't paying that close of attention to what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know. I know. Well, we're only on. This is technically day 2 of release,
right?
And people are already trying to sell them epics at stupid prices. I mean, $50, $60, $70 for some of them.
Really?
I don't see it.
See, I would see a market value of like in the 20s, like low 20s, maybe 30ish.
I think it depends on the character. There were a couple of them, like the princesses and the Elses. And
I know that Aurora is very sought after right now.
Yeah, and people are trying to really sell it, but I don't know. Seems like a lot. There's the Captain Hook to go with the Fire the Cannons that I got. All right, nothing new there. Oh, behind the camera string. Daisy Duck, Agora, Beast Mirror, Cove. Glad to see Huey, Dewey, and Louie back.
Oh, me too. Need some more support characters.
Yeah. Lawrence, Moana, Mulan. Shout out to Matt, who pulled, I think, 5 Mulans in the box that he got. Every card.
No way.
Yeah, he kept hitting those Mulans. He's like, I really would like something else other than those Mulans.
All the triple shot?
Yeah, all the triple shot. It was like every other pack had one in it. He was just like, really?
Poor guy.
He was beside himself with it. I just sat there and watched him do it. It was like, what? Mufasa. There's another Tim. Tuk Tuk. Smash. There's the Beast Rare. We don't talk about Bruno. He's going to screw everything up in my binder because he's number 0.
It's like that Stitch set 6, number 26 all over again.
Yeah. And then a foil Jasmine. This Jasmine is new, right?
She is new.
Okay, that's what I thought, the Steel Jasmine. Yeah, that Bruno and that Stitch. When I was putting the set back in, when we did our theme deck, I'd used that Stitch. I couldn't figure out where to put him back in my binder, and then I went, oh, wait a minute, that's right. He's up in the front, not in the back. With
Ravensburger's having too much fun playing around with us like that.
Yeah, they are. All right, there we go with the power line again. Hercules. Return.
Lots of Madrigals.
Yeah, lots of Madrigals. Oh, and there we got the foil Bruno. And then the new Alice. The Accidentally Adrift. Or Accidentally Adrift. Max Goof. The new one. Oh no. Flounder made his way back. Bell. Mother knows best. Shout out to Dave. That's his favorite one. Cusco. And a foil Max Goof. Man, the superhuman strength. All right, Milan. Sergeant Tibbs, one of my favorite cards. I think I have it autographed in 2 different languages at least. Maybe next year I'll get the Chinese version and make it 3. Rafiki, Aurora, and then is he?
Pull out that honey wizard, John. You know what I'm going to have.
Oh yeah, I forgot that they changed that, didn't they? Yeah, because it's got the honey tag on it now.
Yep. So just for anybody who hasn't seen, and we've always talked about these tags and about how important the tags are in combination with other cards and abilities on cards, like Phil working with all heroes. Well, this isn't necessarily an errata, but in some way or form, this Pooh Honey Wizard got an extra tag added to him in the form of Honey Tag. And we have no clue what it means. There's not a game mechanic as of yet that plays along with it, the same way that Tigger has the Tigger tag, and that doesn't necessarily mean anything yet, but they're kind of setting themselves up for the future. We might be able to see some more honey tags or something that plays along with the honey tag in the future.
Yeah, I'm anxious to see where they go with that. Will we have a Winnie the Pooh set with a lot of Tiggers and honey?
Just imagine kind of like Jafar. Jafar had all the illusion characters.
Yeah.
Imagine like a honey wizard Pooh is able to like make his own kind of like illusions, but their characters are glimmers made out of honey.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be down with that. Oh, there's PJ again. Eric, so chill. There's a Winnie the Pooh again. Madam Odie, Li Shang, Ariel Sonic Warrior, which got downgraded from a super rare to a rare. So, and a Prince Philip super rare foil Mickey. Yeah, it's funny to see because Pooh was he a rare the last time too, or he wasn't a common, was he, or was he a common?
That I don't know.
I can't remember.
I feel like he was common.
Maybe he was. I don't know. It just seemed like I never saw him much. That's why I couldn't remember if he was common or uncommon.
You know what? The power of the internet might tell us.
Yeah, I know. If only there was a thing that we could go on, and somebody needs to invent that. All right, Pierre Guest, Jafar, Negra, Mufasa. Mother Knows Best again. World's Greatest Criminal Mind. There's Magic Feather. That's new. And a foil Sudden Chill.
Update. Who was a common in both set 2 and this set?
Oh, okay. All right. Then I was mistaken. I couldn't remember. Maybe he was just hard for me to pull out of packs, and that's why I can't.
Or people just didn't play him a lot.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's true too. I don't remember seeing a lot of people playing, but that doesn't mean anything to me anyway. But maybe we'll see more people starting to play him now. Card Soldier.
Well, definitely in the future, if we get more stuff with the honey tag, they will.
There's Goofy. I think that's Preston's favorite card of the set. The Goofy with the
road trip.
The road trip Goofy. Maui. Oh, and there's a foil standout.
Nice.
So. Yeah, every time Preston sees that art, he mentions it. So I think it's safe to say that that's his favorite art of the set. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Regular card anyway. I won't even think about what his favorite.
Outside of the iconic, it's the bald Hades.
Oh, that's right. It is the bald Hades, and I forgot because I was giving him a hard time about the bald Hades.
His bald boy, as he calls it.
Yeah. 1-to-1. Oh, and there's finally got what?
Eye to eye.
Sorry, yeah, I knew that. Still kind of early in the morning. The Minnie Mouse, super rare, and then a foil super rare genie. I have yet to see one of the Mickeys in that.
You can pull 2 yesterday during sealed.
Nice. I had not pulled a 1 yet. My sealed pulls were, even my trove pulls. I didn't get a legendary in the trove. I got some super rares. That was it.
Sure. Mickey was nice to pull, but he was not useful at all during sealed because there was nothing for him to shift onto to get that extra.
Right. Yeah. So that makes sense. Didn't have the, what was it, 2-drop Mickey? 2 or 3? I just pulled him a few minutes ago. Maybe what did it
yeah, that 1 drop. Or 2.
I think it's 2. There's Dumbo, Robin Hood, another Robin Hood. There's Milan and a foil Aurora. Oh, is that Genie new?
I think we skipped completely over Genie.
Yeah, I think we did too. I didn't realize that was. I don't know why I put that there. I didn't realize that was it was a new one. There's so many Genie cards.
This is probably one of the best.
Hard to keep up with the Genies. 2 packs left. The Queen, Agrabah, Tiana, Tinkerbell, Louie, Belle. There's Ursula. Belle again. Now we place it back. So we got Mickey Mouse. Then we got the super rare power line. So, and a foil Louie. The power line everybody wants.
Mm-hmm. Last pack.
Last pack. Let's see. I think we hit all our good packs right in the middle. So.
Yep.
Stitch, Rapunzel, but not the Rapunzel everybody wanted. Hercules. not the Rapunzel I wanted anyway. Standout. Jafar. Li Shang. There's another Jasmine. Winnie the Pooh. And a foil Belle. And that's it. So put those over there. Those there. So we got two epics. 2 epics and 5 5 legendaries. That's pretty good. And all 5, not a foil legendary.
Not a single one.
Yep. So that's all right though. Yeah, that was a good box.
Then if you want to talk about new cards real quick, it's interesting to point out, if we don't count that last foil slot, and we just say your opportunity to pull common cards and uncommon cards, in a full box like this with 24 packs, you would have had 144 possibilities or possible common cards that you could have pulled.
Wow.
Out of that, you pulled 9 new commons out of the 144. And you had 72 chances at uncommons, and you pulled 7.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a shifted weight there statistically, where you're going to be pulling way more reprints of those commons and uncommons than you would the new cards of the new 33. I guess it's not even 33, just how many ever new are common or uncommon.
Right. Well, I mean, that's good for new players, though.
Yeah, it's great for new players.
Yeah. It's for people that maybe just came in a set or 2 ago, or hasn't even come in at all. This is your time. I wouldn't call it a hard reset. I would call it a soft reset. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So, all right. Anything else before we?
No. I mean, I think we'll keep track of that just a little bit longer, and then for the players who aren't new, who have been around a little bit, there's some stats to go your way to figure out and determine what's better for you to buy these boxes. Maybe you just enjoy opening packs like us and pulling them.
Yep.
Or if it's better to go to third-party markets, so then like TCG Player and such, to buy whatever it is you need.
A lot of options either way.
Yep.
It's going to be interesting to see what the prices are for the 33.
Yep. We'll see.
Yep.
But until next time.
See you guys.